So Airdrie kick off for their final 45 minutes of the season, and they're hoping to finish with a very impressive double. They beat the other promoted team, Dunfermline, last week by 2-1, and they're very keen to make it a double this afternoon against Morton, and that of course will give them great encouragement for next season in their own promotion bid. Morton needing effectively 1 point to clinch the First Division Championship, no matter what Dunfermline do, because the Morton goal difference is so superior. So let's see how these sides adapt to the very different conditions which they'll have to endure, because the wind is now of course favouring Morton, and Airdrie found it very difficult indeed to harness in that first half. There's Laurie's challenge. It breaks for a Morton throw. It's being left to the captain, Jim Holmes. There's McNeil. Well, McCabe did well to win it for Airdrie, but then missed the remove of the pass, and that certainly is a free kick. The challenge by John McCormick, laying John McNeil low. So that's a signal for Martin Doak to come forward from the back to add his height to the Morton attack. McNeil flights it across. There's Doak. And that's not far away, that header. Hit the top of the stanchion. And this driven ball from John McNeil, met by Martin Doak, who was there just for that purpose. And John Martin initially seemed to fall over, but reacted at the last minute. Jim Hunter's header. There's Christie, holding off Clinging, showing good control. This is McCabe. Running out of space, heading towards the byline. He was being well policed there by John Bogue. Headed on by Alexander. Here's a chance for Jim Bogue. He's in behind McEwen. Bogue goes forward. Was he fouled? And that's splendid goalkeeping by Martin. Appeals for a penalty kick from the Morton players. Martin certainly did well at the end of this move. There was Alexander's head flick. Bogue going clear. McEwen was there, and that long-range tackle may well have resulted in a foul had Bogue not been so quick to get back on his feet. The ball's almost going backwards as it comes down. Christie and Bogue together. Flood. Now Christie. This is Lindsay. Very strong play by Colin Lindsay, but it's out for the throw, which will be taken by John Bogue for Morton. McCormick's header. Flood, tackled by Bogue. Jim Bogue leaves it to Clinging. Foul by Lindsay, acknowledged immediately by the big midfielder. The referee, George Smith, keeping Lindsay back to make certain there'll be no repetition. John Bogue, here's McNeil. Clinging goes on the outside, allowing McNeil to play it inside towards Turner. Still Turner, well tackled by Hughes, but it breaks for Jim Holmes. McNamara waiting inside now, a shooting chance perhaps for McNamara. Splendid save from Morton. Well, Jackie McNamara had lots of time here. As you can see, the ball comes inside from Holmes. There was no one getting close to McNamara. He lined up that shot, hit it with lots of power. An acrobatic goalkeeping from Morton. Moore lofting it forward. There's Doak. And now challenged by John Bogue is too high. Again, the stud's raised and free kick's been given. Jerry Christie was the Airdrie player involved. He came to no harm though. So Airdrie now pressing forward, determined to spoil Morton's day. Here's Jerry Christie. McEwen, there's Flood. And Wiley has given away a penalty kick. The referee George Smith points to the spot. It was fine play this by John Flood. Very positive running. It was Christie first of all. McEwen helped it through the gap. There was Flood reacting very quickly indeed. Wiley was fully committed. Flood got to the ball, was pulled down by the keeper, and the penalty kick has been given. So there's Flood, who scored both goals against Dunfermline last week. He will not be taking the penalty kick, though. That task has been entrusted to Vinnie Moore. So the referee having a word with Dave Wiley in goal. It's the former Clydebank player, Vinnie Moore, who'll take the penalty kick. The referee checking all players are outside the box, and here comes Moore against Wiley. So 1-0 to Airdrie, 12 minutes of the second half gone, and you can see from these celebrations that Airdrie certainly do care about their performance this afternoon. Moore tucking this away beyond the right hand of Dave Wiley, right inside the post. So Airdrie are in front. So here's Tommy Turner. And Morton will be showing lots of determination now, I'm sure. It's a good effort from Clinging. Powerfully struck. Suddenly the game has burst to life. Ian Clinging wasting no time about this chance. Fully 30 yards out, wind assisted, and it's well taken by Morton. And now there will be a substitution for Airdrie. They're taking off Martin Hughes, and they're bringing on Pat Doherty. With a layoff, Clinging sending it forward. Alexander goes up. Here's John McMaster. The chance is now on for Turner, and what a save by Morton. Well, an error in defence by Airdrie, but here's another chance for Alexander. Well, it just is not Morton's day. Well, what a chance it was for Turner. Now you'll see this ball is played in by John McMaster. McEwen tries a back heeler which doesn't come off, leaves Turner in the clear, and what a save it was from John Morton. Saved by Lindsay. Helped on by McNamara. It's Alexander. Now Turner, that's towards Clinging, a great chance for Morton. And once again it's John Morton with the save of the match. This is absolutely magnificent. The head flick on. Alexander got a touch. It was Turner into this space for Clinging, and what a save that was from John Morton. Well, the goalkeeper ending the season a hero as he has been so often for Airdrie in the past. 16 shutouts before today, and it looks in this mood as though he'll make it 17 before the end. So there's the Morton manager, Allan McGraw, very disappointed man. The 90 minutes are up. He's leaving before the final whistle to get towards the dressing room. It's very seldom this season that Morton have failed to score. John Flood challenging Martin Doak. Here's John Bogue up with the attack. Alexander on the right. Back it comes to Bogue. The tackle was from McCormick. Now Ian Clinging. Oh, that's a bad tackle by Lindsay. Down goes Clinging. Morton in a hurry to take the free kick before this final whistle. McMaster flights it in. There's the catch by Morton. And there goes the final whistle. The final whistle goes for Airdrie's victory by 1-0, and the news has reached the Morton fans that Dunfermline also have lost, which means that Morton, despite this defeat, are the First Division champions for the season. So not quite the way they wanted to win the title, but nevertheless it's a First Division championship for Morton, and they go forward now with hope for a new season in the Premier Division. And it's been a great first season for their manager, Allan McGraw. Alan, congratulations, but I think you thought you had lost it at the end when you left early.
Thanks very much. I did, Jock. That's why I left the dugout early, because I thought we'd blown it. I thought we'd thrown it away, but glad to find out later on that we'd win the league. And I think we deserved it.
But throwing it maybe wouldn't be kind to John Morton, the Airdrie goalkeeper.
No, I thought he had an excellent game, and two, I thought, brilliant saves. And I thought, we won him, particularly when it was down at his left-hand post. I thought he'd done tremendous.
Now, you've made it in the end, you're going up as champions. When did you think it was all coming right for you during the season? Because you started quite slowly.
That's right. Well, I always said that the difficult period would be January, February, and I thought that would be sorted out then. And that's when we started coming good. Because then I think we've only lost, well, after the day, 3 times since January. And that's championship stuff. If you can go from January to April, you're doing well.
And you had a terrific reception from your supporters at the end when the news came through that Dunfermline had lost, didn't you?
Yes, we did. The supporters have been great over the past 4 months. And sometimes we've played badly, and they've lifted us and made us fight. And to their credit, they've supported us. Even today when we get beat, although we won the championship, they were behind us.
Well, looking forward to next season now, you've got a very interesting blend of youth and experience. How do you see next season for Morton?
Well, it's got to be seen survival. We've got to survive next year, and that's the way we're battling for. But we have to use youth and experience. But the experience will bring us through. And as I say, it'll be a battle, because it'll be very difficult. 3 down, it'll be hard, but we've got to off to a good start. But we need 2 or 3 more players, no doubt about that. And I'll be looking for them.
Alan, enjoy tonight, and congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, I'll have a good night.